Hey, internet people. See what I did there? We're playing Skyrim.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken. What are you in for, new blood?
I was in for murder.
Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
Do you know where I can find Madanach?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast.
Who's Borkul the Beast?
Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
So, what are you in for?
A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here.
Why'd you join the Forsworn?
Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Hey, oh, are you
I left
Borkul?
behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Hello.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
I'm not a murderer.
Liar.
No, that's kind of true. I kind of kill a whole lot of people. I need to see Madanach, though.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
That's weird. But he's expecting me.
The only thing Madanach expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute ever so often. You're not getting through. Fight well.
Listen,
How
my
old
friend.
is my daughter now, I wonder? In prison, you lose track of time. I'm just another Forsworn, sent to rot here in this mine.
Listen, I need to make a shiv.
Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
That's really unfortunate, Mr. Grisvar. But I need a shiv.
Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you. Uh-huh.
How old is my daughter now, I wonder? In prison, you lose track of time.
I imagine that you do. Hello, my friend.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
I hear you have skooma.
You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine.
I really need it, though. I really need it badly.
Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you.
Listen, I'm sorry. I really appreciate how kind you are. Like, you have no idea. Hey, Grisvar.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. I got locked up one too many times.
I have your
Now I'm in
skooma.
for life. Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay? Uh-huh.
Oh, Hello,
You
Borkle.
serve your time by digging, so dig. Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I kill people.
I need to see Madanach.
Ready to pay the toll? 1 shiv.
Here it is.
Alright, head on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanach is smarter than you think. Alright then.
Whoa. This is nicer than the inn that I was staying at. Hello.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
I want you to please get me home. Actually, all I really want is my freedom. But you have a lot to answer for.
Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Understand that? How?
There's a man named Braig inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. Our struggle is our people's struggle.
Hello.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Okay. Madanach asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
Well, it was in Helgen. I was being sent to the executioner.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
No. None that I care to talk about.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanach once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
That's awful.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
How long have you been here?
Long enough.
And do you think your story justifies the murders the Forsworn have committed?
I'm not Madanach. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. Till next time.
Till next time. Listen, I
You're
spoke to...
back. Have you done what I asked? Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
I talked to Braig.
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family. Each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
So, will you help me escape?
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
Wait, you want me to kill him? I can't kill him without a shiv.
Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one.
Listen, I have questions about the Forsworn.
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free. Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
Wait, I want to know about Thonar.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Thonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
Decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
I'm sorry, but Madanach kind of wants you a little bit dead.
What? No. No, don't kill me. Please.
I guess I could kill him without a shiv. I have this whole fire shooting from my hands thing. Totally
Prison's
forgot about
not
that.
So bad. Less complaints when I kill people.
I killed Grisvar.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
Oh, you're hustling and bustling. This is gonna be good.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn!
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
Wait, where did this tunnel come from?
It's a little gift from the dwarves. Who knew they would end up helping our cause? We have to move. We'll talk more once we see the sky.